Hey guys, Nimbus here, and welcome to another Geoguessr. This time, I am the one setting the challenge, and Jsano and Badge will have to compete against me. Um, we're gonna do it. The winner, the guy who got the most points of the previous challenge, gets to set the rules for this challenge, and I actually like the no rule set. I just take your time, go around the map, see what you can see, but expect different variations, time limits, pathing rules, I don't know, to come in future versions when I am not the winner. So let's get right into this. I am going to try to avoid what's going on here. Avoid another 40-minute episode because maybe I can that took way too long. Okay, that O has dots on it, and that A has a little cancerous growth on it. So I think we're in a place that has O's with dots on it. I think Sweden's the one that has that, but I could be wrong. My knowledge is limited. Okay, I am seeing paella and Overtornia and Swedish colors, which honestly that might not mean anything, but blue and yellow, that's that screams Swedish to me. So let's go on here. This house isn't even finished. They're gonna freeze when it comes winter time. Apparently, a lot of people said the Gulf Stream keeps Norway pretty warm, even that far up north. I don't believe them. I think they're crazy. There's no way. There's no way. That latitude, they're crazy. Okay. All right. I'm pretty sure we're in Sweden now because that looks very Swedish in its flag design. Are these people? People! Oh no. Puppy! Okay, let's not dwell for too long here. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna see any clues beyond what I've already seen. I'm pretty sure I am in Sweden. Unless I'm going to see this big Overton or whatever that was. I don't want to do what I did last time and spend forever looking on a super zoomed in map trying to find it. So I'm just going to go up the coast. That wasn't at the O word. If I don't see anything, okay, we're in Finland now. All right, we're not going to get too specific. We're just going to plop it down there and hope for the best. And of course, that's what happens. There's Pello, which might be the same thing as that other P word we saw, but the Swedish version of it. Yeah, so that's Sweden for you. It's a big frickin' place, and of course, by guessing smack dab there, I went pretty far away from where it actually is. Alright. Ooh, this looks. Alright, we got white on the outside of the roads. I'm thinking Americas. Fairly flat, but not quite. I'm thinking this is I'm gonna go with Wisconsin for my first guess because I thought I saw snow over there. No, that's just a river. That am I seeing snow or not? Can't really tell. That's a river, or that's a river. That is a creek. Yeah, this is probably the what's it called? The not the glove part. Right there. I don't know. Wisconsin, northern Michigan. I do not yet know. Well, that's cool. There's just a little house here. A little house. Just there for no reason. Okay. So that's 534. So that tells us everything we need to know. Lots of bags of stuff. Okay, let's look at you. Looks like it had a front plate, but I don't know the region well enough to know whether or not it's a two-plate state. Because some states require you to have a license plate on both the front and the back of the vehicle, whereas other states only require it on the back of the vehicle. And sometimes that can tip you off as to which state you're in. But for the most part, you need to know which states do that and which ones do not in order for you to benefit from that knowledge. And yeah, okay, that's a snow pile. So this is definitely an area that sees snow. I was not going crazy when I thought I saw snow earlier. It's a bus stop. I'm just going to continue down this road until I see something, anything. Something to at least tell me whether or not I'm in America or Canada. Because this could be Saskatchewan or something. I don't know. Calgary, if you're desperate. Is Calgary in Saskatchewan? I really don't know. No, it's on the one next to Alberta. Okay. I'd like one more clue like that. Like that 60. That is not American. I don't think they have that in Canada either. Okay, so that is a big clue. There's an 80, and we're going to see a word. What word is this? Um, Yeisser Yoetius? Okay, Yleisrajoitus. It's just long enough that I might think this is Iceland. But I think I'm in Scandinavia again. Not a part I'm familiar with, though. I'm really glad I saw that sign. This is the one I. This is the image of Scandinavia I normally have. It's ice everywhere. It's not everywhere, but there's at least some. It's not all green and stuff and beautiful. Of course, that's probably the only time they can get Google cars out there. Okay, here we go. This is going to tell me everything. Euritia. Dear. Oh no, that makes it worse. Rahe on East 8. I've definitely seen an East 8 in these. There's an E4. Those ones are actually bigger. There's an East 16. There's a 5. There's a 6. Although I'm thinking this is more Finnish than anything. I don't know why I think that, but I do. There's a 12. There's an 8. Okay. So yeah, we are in Finland, I imagine. I'm gonna at least try to find that Y word on the 8. And that kills the 8. So 8 goes from Vasa to. Oh, this turns on to the 8. So I'm looking for a Rahi or something. And it doesn't look like I'm going to find it. And just for the heck of it, I'm going to see if this isn't also the 8. Or if it doesn't continue up further. Yes, it does. It does not stop at Vasa. Everyone knows that. There's a Rahi. Okay. So wherever this is, you turn on to 8 to get to Rahi. So if I inch forward a bit, can I read any more of that? Yes, I can. Okay, there's an Ulu. Oh, this is good. This is very good. And a Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Honestly, I think I'm gonna be somewhere in between these two because oh, what's you're turning left to get to Ulululu and right to get to Rahi. So you are in this part facing E8. So that's where my guess is gonna be. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Making up for past mistakes. The other one was right there. That's crazy. All right, next round. Let's do this. I would have been way off if I selected Canada. Okay, we are looking at American highway painting. If there's another road, it's consistent with that. Otherwise, it's European. All right. So what's going on here? That guy's a flat. I'd get that fixed. All right, we are looking at something that is clearly Russian. I'm going to try to find a sign that says Volgograd on it, or Moscow, or Kiev, or something. Actually, doesn't Ukraine have. Does Ukraine have its own language? I think they pretty much speak Russian there. I don't know. Somewhere to tell me where in this area it's going to be. Otherwise, heck, I have no idea. I probably couldn't even recognize. Yeah, I mean, it's in its native language. It's so negative. Ukrainian. I don't know. Again, just showing off my ignorance. Oh, we went way too far. At least they're driving on the correct side of the road. Okay, that way is PA60 table. That tells me everything I need to know. Honestly, I'm not gonna get this any closer. Let's just guess there and hope for the best. Ooh, burned. Oh, that's no. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. But you know what? I hope they make the same mistakes. I wasn't gonna get any closer. Like there was nothing that was gonna tip me off that I'm right next to Mongolia. Ah, oh, that's my horrible Mongolian accent from South Park. Del Rio. Call Kitty Lewis. Kitty Lewis, the best name in real estate. Okay. That is an interesting color for a license plate. New Mexico? Oh no, there's oh, that could be South Carolina. But New Mexico is probably more likely. They have palm trees though. I don't know if they have palm trees in New Mexico. Actually, this is almost certainly Florida. What am I thinking? Oh, there's a buffalo gap. They don't know about buffaloes in Florida. I don't think they made it that far south and through the swamps. Yeah, I really don't know where we are. We might be in Texas, in which case we'll know pretty soon. We'll see a Texas flag somewhere. Texas is really good like that. Very patriotic. Do they have palm trees in New Mexico? Why do I think it's New Mexico? I think either New Mexico or Arizona has Buena Vista. Okay, tells me something. Um, Echo Valley. One of them has a very colorful license plate that I know I've seen before, and I think it's Arizona now that I think about it. And that looked like a very colorful license plate based on what little of it I could see due to it being blurred out. Okay, what else can I learn? Oh, I don't want to go that far. Let me read the side of this. Um, so this has enough Spanish that I'm really thinking it's going to be one of these guys. So this area is Spanish colonization, although Florida as well. This area up here is French, hence the weird pronunciations of certain places. There's Kansas, and then there's Arkansas. Actually, I have no idea if French is the reason for that weird pronunciation, but we're gonna blame France either way. I wish I could find my way to like a main road. Actually, this looks pretty. Well, it looks pretty. I'll give them that much. But it looks pretty Maine too. The palm trees make me think Florida, but oh no, we're moving into potato quality. But the fact that there's a two-story house sort of blows that out of the water. Get it? Get it? Yeah, they don't generally have multiple story buildings in Florida due to the hurricanes and whatnot. But I guess it's not. I don't know too much about it. It's gated. Yeah, I don't think they have that much flat land that has no growth on it. I imagine it's all swampy and covered over. Whereas this just looks like some sort of housing plan that got built in the middle of nowhere. And I don't want to say it's like vacant or anything, but it sort of is in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if they do that in Florida. Okay, these are main roads. I like main roads. They're gonna give me Amistad. What does that say? Yeah. Um, this is gonna give me the clue I need. The clues I need to solve this. Do they have horizontal lights like that in Florida? Okay, Florida's seeming more and more likely now. But again, I could not tell. I'm pretty confident that we're in America and in one of the Spanish places. The palm trees scream Florida. The question is where in Florida. And this terrain looks more and more Floridian the more I see of it. I thought that was a Taco Bell, or not like a KFC Taco Bell sort of combo thing. Oh, it's the 210. Now, we all know everyone's favorite Latin rapper guy, what's his name, Pitbull. He represents the 305. You will often hear him refer to himself as Mr. 305, which I'm guessing is the area code for Miami. So we are not in Miami because that was a 210 area code. Again, little clues like Pitbull. So I think we're closer to middle Florida, the Orlando area, I'm guessing. There's a Ford. Del Rio. There's probably a Del Rio, Florida that I can find. All right. Let's start over here. And nope. Oh, no, that's a Dayland. We don't want Dayland. We want Day El Rio. No, that's greener. Um, St. Augustine, New, Seth Bling, no. I'm just, maybe I could be wrong. Maybe there's multiple area codes down there. Who knows? All right, I'm gonna look for something on a river. I don't think they have rivers in Florida. I think it's all just, well, I think all of Florida is a river, a very slow moving river. Okay, that looks rivery. All right, we're gonna put it in Orlando. Oh, there's a big sign. Maybe if I can find just one easy. Oh, that was a Texas. That's a Texas flag. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. That's not good. Okay, that was a Texas flag. We are on the border. We are not in Florida. We are in Texas. Oh, I am glad I saw that. Okay, 90, which I think is over this way. It goes through. Not. Does it go through Dallas Fort Worth? I know I've done this before. Maybe it goes through Houston. Yeah, it does. 90 and 277, 377? Okay, so 90 is that shield? Yeah, it's a shield. So I just need to find whereabouts. See, originally I thought it was Texas. They do have, um, or I didn't originally think it was Texas. I'm gonna be honest. You guys can rewind. I thought it was New Mexico. Okay, there we go. Del Rio. Bam. All right, we done good. Oh, I'm glad I saw that Texas flag. Thank you, Texas, for being very patriotic about your state. You guys are awesome. Okay, potato quality. Um, let's see. That is white outline, red or red, yellow inline. We are in the middle of frickin' nowhere. Is it South Africa? Is it the Midwest? America? Is it Australia? No one knows. I think it's Australia, but I wouldn't be surprised if it were in either of those places, either of those other places. Go Texas! I like. Oh, there's a four. We're in mile marker four. Seeming a bit more American as I go by. But again, this potato quality. It's hilly enough that I don't think we're in the Great Plains. But at the same time, I genuinely don't know. This is not good. Not good for us because we can be way off again. Oh, stupid Mongolia. Actually, I thought we might be able to see an MPH under that or a KPH. That's an MPH, I think. Um, Crap. I'm really hoping that's an MPH. Let's judge it. Like, let's see if we can safely go 35 miles per hour over this curve here. If we start to derail, then maybe it might have been safer to be going 35 kilometers per hour. And you know what? That was a slight enough turn that I'm going to say that this is America. America. And not South Africa and not Australia because those jerks use kilometers. Okay, that's a low number, which makes me think that we can get to another road really soon. If we're going in the correct direction, that is. I don't know what we're going to learn from. these signs, if anything, can be learned from them at such low fidelity. Okay, is that a tree or is that a rocket? I'm actually going to go with rocket. We're definitely in Florida, and that is a rocket that goes to space. Or maybe it's a cell tower, oil pump. If it's an oil field. Yeah, that's an oil well. Actually, I have no idea if that's an oil well or not. I'm assuming it's an oil well. That's what I would imagine an oil well to look like. So, Texas again. Okay, help us. No, no, back. Road repair. Are these made by kids? Okay, we're in the 225 or 226. Wait a second. That if that's a phone number, I mean that looks like an American phone number notation. Whereas this, I don't know what's going on there, but it looks like it's two different pictures that were landscaped inappropriately, or not inappropriately, ineffectively, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So I'm fairly confident this is America. Um, Judging by the presence of oil, we are looking at Texas, but they also have like gas wells and stuff in the Dakotas that are they're pretty famous for that as well. There's like if you look at America at night, there's no like major city out here, but there are lights that are brighter than Chicago. Like that's bad. Okay, what are we seeing on this sign here? Jurassic Park, I don't know. Reduced speed ahead. Okay, that's English. So we're definitely in the Americas, the American Americas. Still confident of that. Okay, that's an arrowhead. 29. I don't know if that can tell me anything, but certain places are associated with arrowheads more than others. For instance, I'd imagine Oklahoma has a sizable Native American population because we have a very dark history of putting them there. America. Terrible. Although, now that I think about it, I probably had an ancestor who was put there, so I get to joke about it, I guess. I don't know. Let's go forward. Alright, I don't think I'm going to get any more clues beyond this nice little tiny area. Can I. Whoa. Can I get in there? This is a gated community. Can I be a part of your community? Oh no, this truck's block. Truck. Tanker's blocking the way. I want to get in there. I want to say hi. I want to explore your community. But I guess I can't. All right, I haven't seen any clues. I don't really have any clues. Let's just put it here and hope for the best. Ah, it was the Dakotas. I should have known better. I should have known better. But yeah, I wasn't going to find anything. Badge is just going to stink it up. Just as bad as I am, I imagine. But, Jay Sano, Jeff, you're probably going to beat me on this one. Good luck, guys. And that's going to be it.